Hi, my name is Gerhard Schwantner and welcome to Selling Power's Daily Report. Today we continue our conversation with Andrea Sittig-Rolf and we'll talk about the Blitz Experience. Andrea, what is the Blitz Experience?
The Blitz Experience is an activity-based sales training program that empowers salespeople to schedule appointments with qualified prospects the day of the training. And the result is a pipeline full of brand new opportunities at the end of the day. High five! 2 appointments, that's awesome.
How long does it take?
1 day.
And how do you start?
Well, 2 weeks before the program, the salespeople receive a pre-Blitz homework assignment, which is a copy of my second book called The 7 Keys to Effective Business-to-Business Appointment Setting. They're asked to read the book in its entirety and get to know the material because they'll be using it the day of the Blitz. Then the morning of the Blitz, I come in and we do an hour and a half of training based on the material that they've read in the book. I quiz them and ask questions.
Like what kind of material do they learn?
Well, specifically they learn things like how to get past gatekeepers, how to overcome common objections, how to leave an effective voicemail message that gets returned. You can't just blatantly send literature. It doesn't mean anything. You've got to understand a little bit more about their business before you even know what to share. So, I'm happy to do that, but, I have a few questions, and then ask me for the appointment. And what's the phrase of asking for the appointment? Starts with why. Why don't?
Why don't we just, get together Tuesday at 3 o'clock?
Yeah, good. Why don't we just get together? Very good. Good job. Then we break away. They go to the phones for an hour and they start making calls. And the purpose is to schedule appointments with the qualified decision makers using the techniques that we've just discussed. And then after the first hour, we gather as a group. So that's 4, 6, 7, 8. Not bad for an hour's worth of calls. Give yourselves a round of applause. We pull out a card, and the person whose appointment we've just called out wins a prize. So they get to choose what prize they'd like, and then they share with the rest of the team how they got the appointment. You guys are great. Awesome. So we will see you in an hour. Good luck, everybody. See you back here at 12:30. They go back for another hour on the phones, making calls and scheduling appointments.
So what are some of the key learning points that they walk away with?
For example, how to get past a gatekeeper. Oftentimes receptionists are taught in the first 5 minutes of their job, whatever you do, don't let a salesperson into this company. So what I teach the salespeople to do is rather than go through that entire process with the receptionist or the gatekeeper, when she answers the phone, you immediately ask for the sales department, or maybe you ask for accounts receivable, because those people have not been trained to screen your call, and they're much more likely to help get you where you want to go.
What is sort of the challenge that people have? Is it more emotional or skills-based?
I think it's both. I think emotionally people are afraid of rejection, but part of why they're afraid is that they don't have the tools and they don't have the skill. The analogy I like to use in when sales managers ask their salespeople to cold call without giving them any kind of a tool or a skill, it's like saying to somebody, go and build this house, and oh, by the way, we're not going to give you a hammer. How can you build a house without a hammer? How can you cold call without some skills and techniques?
And then one success builds on the other.
Absolutely.
What are some of the numbers?
So, for example, 10 calls will lead to about 3 connects with the decision maker, which typically results in 1 appointment.
So how many appointments can you generate with a sales force of, let's say, 20 people?
20 people times an average of, say, 5 appointments per person. That's 100 new appointments with brand new decision makers.
And that, if they close 1 in 10 appointments, that could translate into an enormous amount of money.
Absolutely. The return on investment is amazing with this program, and many of my clients have told me that they've never seen a sales program where there is a direct return on investment. They can say, these appointments turned into these deals, and it was worth this much money.
And you walk away with feeling you didn't charge enough for your...
Exactly. I leave money on the table all the time.
So here you heard it, the Blitz Experience with Andrea Sittig-Rolf. Try to get her before she charges more. Thank you, Andrea.
Thank you.